Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, I just want to go car shopping for a really nice two-door sports car. So we're going to build and price this 2018 Mercedes AMG GT Coupe. It comes in the R, which I guess stands for more racy and everything. I just want to peek over there at the photo, right? It's more racy. We're not going to build the R in this one. If you like the R, if you think the R is cool, then leave me a comment and I'll build the R if I get enough comments, right? If I get 3 people to tell me they like the R, I'll build the R out. So we're going to do the AMG GT Coupe. I don't know what's new for 18. I just sat down because I was thinking about this car. I just sat down and I just want to build it. So here's what we're going to do. I can see that this page slides down quite a bit. So what we're going to do is two-step process. We're going to go through this page. We're going to look everything over really, really good. And then we'll determine, because what? This comes in the AMG GT, GTS, and GTC. Okay? So we'll determine what we're going to build out. I guess you're going to already know because I'm going to have the title already up. So you're already going to know which one I'm going to pick. But we're going to go through this whole thing and then we're going to determine which one we think is a great one for real world everyday livability and drivability for what most people would be doing with this car. Most people that own this car aren't going to be smashing around town at speeds unknown to man. So let's read about this thing. It says what? It says, with unsurpassed motorsports pedigree behind it, the racers at Mercedes AMG developed the GT to be a pure sports car with an ideal sense of balance. From its proportions to its sound, every element reveals its purpose and its passion. It's pretty good looking. It's a good looking car. I've seen them. I have not seen one on the road. I've seen them, and I think they're attractive. I've had an AMG product. I've had two E55s, older ones. I loved those cars. They were awesome. Should have never got rid of my last one. So AMG driving performance. They've been around what for 50 years. It says. As a performance division of Mercedes-Benz. They used to not be a part of Mercedes. AMG was a standalone company for many, many years. I can't remember when they acquired them. So AMG is the performance arm of Mercedes, as you probably already know. Born to perform and outperform, a Mercedes AMG engine only starts with the state of the art. From there, everything from fuel pressure to exhaust routing is developed to quicken, heighten, and intensify its response and yours. Developed for AMG's race cars, patented nano-slide cylinder walls cut friction, raising endurance and power. Seamless thrust, or seemingly endless. Let's see, it's got a handcrafted 4-liter dry sump V8. It makes 469 horsepower. It clips the 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The AMG GTS makes 515 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 3.7. I mean, it's incremental here. And then you've got 550 horsepower for the GTC, and it's going to knock off another tenth of a second for, I don't know how many more thousands of dollars does it cost to knock off that tenth of a second. And what's the cost difference between this base model and a GTS? I'm already leaning towards we're probably going to get on this base model, but we'll see. We'll see. So tell us about the suspension. It adheres to racing principles and to every curve and contour. The four-wheel double wishbone suspension employs highly rigid, lightweight forged aluminum components. Rear coilovers are direct mounted the hub carriers. Available 3-stage AMG Ride Control adapts to road, track, and driver, and multi-mode AMG Dynamic Select lets you dial in key performance parameters. What else do they got here? The AMG Dynamic Plus package is optional on the GTS and standard on the GTC. And what does it do? It does dynamic engine and transaxle mounts use electromagnetic fluid to progressively stiffen to keep handling precise. Power peaks over a wider rev range in the manual and race modes, and the chassis is tuned to a more aggressive profile. I think that sounds cool. It's something we could certainly live without. And see, this is why it's worth going through this whole page and reading up on everything and seeing if seeing what's what. and what we think we need and what we know we can live without, kind of thing. Tell us about this rear end. Okay, and the transmission. So helping create an ideal 4753 front and rear balance, a rigid carbon fiber drive shaft links the V8 and rear mounted 7-speed AMG speed shift DCT transaxle. With selectable modes and rev matching, it's alarmingly quick yet astoundingly seamless. The limited slip diff adds electronic control on the GTS and the GTC. Good looking car, beautiful car actually. Could really cruise around in this car, and that's why I'm thinking give me the base model, right, the standard one, and then we'll put some options on it, because this is going to be a car that I'm going to be cruising around. Yeah, I might squeeze the pedal a little bit, I might take it to the track a little bit, but for the most part, this car is going to be living on the road doing regular stuff that any other car would be doing. Car from a singular passion. The AMG GT is sculpted to contour. Let me scroll it down so you can see that full photo. Is sculpted to contour wind and weight and capture stairs and hearts. I'm sure it does. Proportions celebrate its rear-wheel drive power and ideally balanced chassis. Brilliant details turn airflow into athleticism. Man, that's really attractive, isn't it? What do these things start with? I didn't catch the MSRP. It's got to be somewhere around a buck and a quarter. I don't know. A shrine to high performance. The cockpit envelops your body, heightens your senses, and connects with your instincts. A dramatic V-shaped console and crisp readouts convey the power of precision. The thick steering wheel and intuitive controls put you in command and at ease. Yeah, it sure does. Contoured AMG performance seats support your every move. All right, let's get down this page. So, got a lot of different colors to choose from. Choose from a range of wheel design, styling packages, and a gloss or matte paints. Finally finished cockpit offers a spectrum of hand-fitted upholstery and an array of modern trim options for the console and other elements. Looks that thrill, right? Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, all right. Some good shots of that interior. Look at that. Look at the Alcantara, and then the stitching, and then you've got carbon fiber. You've got the gloss black, and I mean you got the metal, and I mean it's doing everything to your senses, isn't it? A fingertip touchpad and sleek yet sizable 8.4-inch screen deliver entertainment, navigation, and apps with animated displays and intuitive menus. Another screen between the crisp analog gauges offers exclusive AMG readouts so you can keep an eye on turbo boost, oil pressure, speed, and gear selection. All right, cool. There's those modes. A twist of the AMG Dynamic Select knob fine-tunes the car's character. Each mode adapts the throttle maps, gear changes, and more from comfort to Sport Plus. Key systems like the adaptive suspension and dynamic exhaust also offer individual controls. An individual mode lets you create a mode all your own, so you can also do a custom setting. So, lightweight chassis, space frame. This frame only weighs 514 pounds, apparently. Aluminum is 97% of its weight. There's that other control panel that it was saying when we were reading. Where was it up here? Intuitive menus. There's a screen between the analog gauges right there. They were talking about this one right here. Radar-based collision prevention assist plus can help you avoid some frontal collisions and can even initiate braking, right? Cool. Then you've got attention assist, can help sense a drowsy driver. A rear view camera, Parktronic, and available blind spot and lane keep it assist helps smooth your moves from the driveway to the highway. So this is all their different safety features, or at least some of them anyway, at the very least. A virtual trainer in your pocket. What's that all about? Using performance driving data from your car, the new AMG Track Pace app can turn your Apple iPhone into a virtual driving instructor. You can even pair in a GoPro camera to analyze your skills. So I wonder if well, that's pretty cool. But did Cadillac? I mean, did Mercedes already have this package, this whole driving performance data before Cadillac did that in their CTS with all that? I don't know. Otherwise, if they didn't, then I would think they probably did because of the Cadillac. I don't know. So let's go over some quick gallery photos, and then I think we'll be ready to build. Yeah, here's all the photos. So we'll just take a look at them really fast. View more. Yep. Look at the panoramic roof. Beautiful. I don't think we're going to do black wheels. I'm almost positive of it. Just not a fan. And here's our models. Okay, so the base coupe starts at 112.4. Here's all the colors it comes in. We're going to get into this in a minute, so I'm not going to go through the colors. 469 horse, 465 torque. And then you've got the AMG GTS that starts at a buck 32, and then the GTC that starts at 145. I think each one of these are cool enough that they deserve their individual builds. So let's build out the AMG GT Coupe, right? I think it's a good place to start, and I think a lot of folks, anyway, that are going to be looking at a car like this, probably going to be interested in that car, in the base model, and just adding some equipment and some packages on it. So let's look at this first page. We got what? Wheels. We've got colors. And we've got a few options here, and then some accessories. And I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, we're not going to worry about the accessories, because this is stuff that you could go down to your local Mercedes dealer and go to the parts department and pick this stuff up at any time. Anytime. The car cover, all that stuff. So we're not going to worry about that stuff. We're only going to try to option this car with stuff that you probably most likely need to get at the factory, because you can't go back and put it on. So let's start with the color. What do you think about the color? What do you think? I'm always a fan of the Designo Diamond White Metallic, but in this case, I don't think I'm going to do that color. For me, that's more of a sedan color that I usually like on my Mercedes sedans. So, do I want to do a red? Do we want to do the Jupiter red? No, I don't think so. What about the Designo? Probably not. No. What about the iridium silver? It's too plain. It's too plain. So all the designos are down here on the bottom. So let's see all the designos really quick. Let's just look through all the colors and see if there's anything that pops out. I think we're gonna have to do this thing in black. I think we're gonna have to do it in black. But see, there's two blacks. We're not gonna do it in the magnetite black metallic, because that's going to have the flake and the metallic flake in it. I just want to do that just straight black, that pure black. Not because it's a no color option or no cost option. That seems like the color for me for this car, black. Now I said we weren't going to do black wheels, but now that I've chosen a black color, I've chosen black paint, we may change that. Let's see really quick before I choose the wheels. Let's look at the Amg Aerodynamics Package, because I'm always into that stuff anyway. So here's the vehicle without the oh no, that is the package. Okay, here it is without the package. And then we come across, and then when we come across, we can see a little change in that front skirt. A little bit, not much. The wheels look the same. All I see is a spoiler difference. Okay, well, tell me please, then, what's in this? Deeper front splitter and front air dam flicks. Fixed rear spoiler. I don't know if I want a fixed rear spoiler. No, I think we'll pass on that package. Do we want the panoramic roof? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I can live without that. Rear badge deletion, we can live without that as well. Amg Knight Package, what does that give us exactly? So this is regular. This is Knight Package. It just, okay, so it just kind of blacks out everything that's kind of shiny. Well, I don't mind the shiny bits. So we're not going to do that package either. All right, amazingly, we've gotten through this page, and all we really need to do is select wheels. So it came with these wheels. You can get them with their staggered in the back, because these are 19 fronts, 20 in the backs. All of these are, except for the standard wheels. What do these look like? No. Maybe. Maybe. We're definitely going to go black. We're definitely going to go black wheels. Let's go more views so we can get a better look. Well, those wheels look pretty good, don't they? But you know what? When this car is on the road all polished up with these super hot black wheels, the question is, do we want to go 5-spoke or mesh? I want to go 5-spoke because I haven't done a 5-spoke wheel in forever, I don't think.
And man, they're going to be easy to clean. They sure are. But do these look better is the question. Let's get another angle. Let's get another angle. Now let's see a look from here. What do you think? What do you think? I'm leaning towards these 5 spokes. Okay, we're gonna go with these 5 spokes. It's a $1,500 option. Now we're sitting at what? We're sitting at 114,895. Let's move to the interior on this thing. Let's go ahead and get our little panoramic view in real fast. Let's take a look down, up, right? See, let's get down, go this way. All right. I'm not really a big fan of of the way they do these now. I like the way it used to be, just regular photos. Okay, so what kind of interior do we want though? Let's get a little angle so we can get a better look at the seat. Okay. So it comes standard with MB text and some kind of faux suede. I prefer to have a full leather interior, right? This is what silver pearl with black Napa. So you can't get a straight color apparently. It's two-tone for everything. That's red. The auburn brown we're not doing for sure. Black. Okay, here we go. Black Napa leather. Thank you. We're gonna do the black Napa leather for $1,900. So, and we've got that the black wheels we put on for $1,500. So where are we sitting at price right now? 116,795. All right, so we did that. What are we going to do for the trim? The trim is like all this here, right? This car doesn't really have any wood in there. So AMG silver or do the black piano? I'm probably thinking the black piano, but the problem with the black piano is it probably leaves a bunch of fingerprints, right? That's the issue with the black piano. Based on that, let's go with the AMG silver chrome. I don't want to spend all the time because I'm that guy. I don't want to spend all my time wiping that down because I will. Silver chrome crossbar. That is this piece right here. And that selected already? Yeah, that is selected, I guess. So that's silver chrome. All right. Seatbelts, do we want those in a special color? I don't think so. Let's just leave them in black, right? Let's just leave them in black. Why is the outside of the car red when I'm sure that we chose black? Did you see that on the photo? Did you catch that? The side mirror is red. But anyway, I just had to go back and confirm the car is in black. Do we want anything else here? Carbon fiber door sill trims, AMG aluminum. Well, seeing that they didn't offer any carbon fiber interior option, I don't see the point. And I do normally love carbon fiber, but I don't see the point in just getting this in carbon fiber when they didn't offer anything else in carbon fiber. So no, I don't want that, but I do want the illuminated door sills. I'll take them in the brushed aluminum, right? That works. $700. We'll take them. Tell me about this steering wheel because it looks super awesome. Pronounced contouring and thick padding are enhanced by racing inspired Dynamica. Dynamica. I'm already butchering it. Side grips, right? Let's just call it some kind of Alcantara, along with top and flat bottom sections. Da 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 da. I like it. It's got the little 12 o'clock band right there. Sometimes they do them in different colorings, but this one doesn't have it. I like it. I think it's attractive. It's just $500. Let's do it. Let's move on to entertainment and convenience then. We're sitting at what? 117,995. Let's move on to entertainment and convenience. So, all right. What do we got here? So, keyless go. The car doesn't come with keyless go. A leap in ease and efficiency pioneered by Mercedes. Keyless go lets you unlock, start, and drive away without removing the smart key from your pocket or purse. Yeah, we want it. $900. The upgraded Burmester sound system is only $1,300. If you do anything with Mercedes, you've built out any Mercedes cars, or you've watched me build out any, I'll put a link up to my folder with all my Mercedes stuff. You know that this Burmester sound systems, their upgraded sound systems, are never this cheap. So we're absolutely going to get it, just if nothing more, but on that principle alone. But let's read about it. One of the most respected makers of handcrafted high-end home audio, Germany's Burmester, has developed a surround sound system that's specifically tailored to the AMG GT. With 10 high-quality speakers and a 640-watt 10-channel digital amplifier, the system fills the cabin with pure digital sound, surround sound while seamlessly compensating for ambient noise. Aluminum accent black wire mesh speaker grills are as rewarding to the eyes as the system's output is to the most discerning ears. How long did it take this person to put together that paragraph? Because that is some good copy right there. Okay, 1,300 bucks. We're in. Boom. Key standard features. Let's hear about them. The command. All right. If you don't know what the command is, the AMG GT offers intuitive access to a world of entertainment, available navigation, and abundant convenience. Its central controller falls naturally to hand, teaming a new touchpad with a rotary knob and one-touch keys for major functions. Right? Blah 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 blah. I won't read all of it. And then what's next? Then this thing has the side mirrors are heated to help. So heated power folding side mirrors with logo projectors. That's hot. I like it. I think I'll just read the title. If you want to read all this, you could always pause the video. 8 airbags it comes with. Collision prevention assist plus, right? Comes with attention assist, LED high performance headlamps, adaptive high beam assist, Parktronic, okay, and it also comes with the rear view camera. So you're getting quite a bit. All right, down here in the accessories, we don't need any of this stuff, right? None of it. So let's move on to performance and safety. We're sitting at 120,000. Do we want the lane tracking package? Yeah, because I want that blind spot assist and the lane keeping assist. Do you know about this stuff? If not, here's the deal. At most driving speeds, radar technology helps sense when a vehicle enters the blind spot area. An icon illuminates in the appropriate side mirror to alert the driver of a detected vehicle. So you can always see somebody in your blind spot, right? And then the lane keep. This can help detect unintended drifting off course, and it'll alert me if I'm getting out of my lane. I think it's cool. We're gonna get it. Let me just close off of that. We're gonna get that for $875. They got the performance exhaust. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Let's see. I'm sure. I don't know if it makes any more horsepower, but surely it's gonna make a lot more sound. And so we're gonna definitely get that performance exhaust. I'm into that stuff. What is this? The AMG Ride Control Sport Suspension features electronically controlled three-stage adaptive dampening. Then it also it's taking the suspension up to another level, and it's only 1,500 bucks. And I can guarantee you, you can't go back and retroactively put this on the car. So you only got one time, and I think now is the time to do it. Right? This is not a cheap car, so there's no sense in trying to be super cheap about it. Distronic Plus. Now, do we really need this? Now, I'm not really into the cruise control thing. I don't really do that kind of driving, so I can put my 2250 somewhere else or just keep it in my pocket. All right. More key standard features. We've got, the dry sump lubrication system. All right. A dry sump replaces the traditional oil pan with a remote reservoir with new lightweight composite construction. All right, so what that is these high performance cars, they can, when they go around corners, they can pull a lot of G forces, and what that does is that'll push the oil to different corners of the engine. And by having these dry sump systems, basically like race cars do, it prevents the car from ever having a situation where it's starving itself for oil. Okay, you might want to Google that, but that's basically the deal with the dry sump. Okay, the AMG Sport exhaust. All right, again, you can pause these because I don't want to, take up too much time reading through all of these, right? It's got the race-proving dual clutch technology, right? 7-speed AMG Speed Shift DCT dual clutch transmission. They call it a transaxle. This other one was the AMG Sport exhaust. Yeah, we got that. And this Dynamic Select, we've already read about that. The limited slip diff. A 30% locking factor under load helps prevent wheel slip and improve traction when needed by distributing torque to the wheel with the greatest grip. Makes sense. AMG Track Pace app for Apple iPhone. We kind of read about that already. Okay. And then active aerodynamics with air panel. Let's start. Don't know why. Battery trickle charger 2. They already know that. Why did they give you that? Because they know that you probably aren't going to drive this car every day, and you're going to have to keep it on a charger. Okay, so we're sitting at 124,370. We didn't get that Distronic Plus. The only thing left to go over really is the service care plans. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I don't go over this stuff because that's really a personal thing. And so many other factors that play with that, that I mean, you could do a whole video, and that's best for Mercedes to do that stuff. So let's get over to the summary. So this was a $112,000 car. We did what? We got the basic black, which cost nothing, but we did spend $1,500 to get those AMG split 5-spoke wheels. Now that interior was hurting for certain. And so I wanted just a straight, flat, black Napa leather. That cost us just under 2 grand. We stuck with that AMG silver chrome because I thought the black piano trim, that was going to go around here, was just going to be really fingerprinty. We left the standard seatbelts. They gave us some options for colors. We didn't mess around with that. The crossbar that's right behind the back seats or the front seats, remember, that is silver chrome. That comes that way. We couldn't make any changes on that. For entertainment and convenience, what do? We got that keyless go package for 900, and we got the Burmester sound system at an unbelievable $1,300. Performance and safety, we spent some money over here. We got that lane tracking package. We got the performance exhaust, the upgraded performance exhaust, and the upgraded suspension. All right, when you factor in the transportation charge, we're sitting at 124,370. The way this works is now I can download this. Yeah, print. I can print. What I'm going to do is I'm going to print this off. I'm going to save it as a PDF. I'm going to upload it to this file sharing site that I like called MediaFire. And when I upload it there, it's going to give me a download link, and I'm going to put that link in the description below. So if you like the build to this 2018 AMG GT Coupe, right, black on black, triple black, you can go down to the description. You can download the specs. You can take this right to your dealer and say, look, I saw this on YouTube. Build me this car. And they will. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow, and I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.